How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another player review on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. Now, today's player is hyped, he's sought after, he's been picked up by everyone in the community, and it's not Dries Mertens. It's IF Malen, the striker. We're going to review the Dutchman today and see if he's worth your 20 to 25k on the Xbox and on the PlayStation in terms of coins come the release of FIFA 20 Ultimate Team for everyone, which I do believe is Tuesday. We're still in the early access stage as of right now. But lads, if you do enjoy this review, you know what to do. Bring that hype. Smash a like on this video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes for IF Malen, who is a much requested review. So if you want to see anything else, just request it in the comment section below. I listen to every single comment or reads because they're not audio comments, but you get what I'm saying, lads. And if you missed the Road to Glory this morning, make sure you check it out. The Road to Glory started and it will feature every weekday morning on this channel. Malen, what's he like? Oh, by the way, lads, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's see what IF Malen is all about. So here we go then, lads, and as I've already kind of touched on, the price of this card is very cheap for an inform. Now, obviously with informs, that's like 81 down to like 76. You look for rate, or 75 even, I think there's a 75 one this week. You look for prices between the minimum and roughly like 20k. Should they be like overpowered or play above their stats? Like Malen potentially could. You see that price kind of creep up. So 25k is the going price in the PlayStation, and Xbox is 20,000 coins. He's got medium to medium work rates. That worried me massively. My worries turned into reality basically once I started using his cards, but everything else is just sublime. He's got 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. That didn't seem to matter with this card. 5'10" tall, right foot primarily, and just look at some of his stats, man. He's got 95 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. He's so quick on this game. Malen is very, very fast. In terms of shooting, positioning is off 72, so if you couple the positioning with the movements, he rarely moves and you need to trigger nearly every single run with the LB or the L1 button. He's got 84 position, 81 shot power, 72 long shots on the low side right there, and 77 volleys. In terms of passing, 76 short pass, 72 vision. It doesn't look that great, but it's not that bad in game. And he's got 69k. When it comes to dribbling, 86 agility, 79 balance, 75 reactions, 81 ball control, 85 dribbling, and 72 composure. Now with the composure, I didn't understand it because nearly every single time he got a chance, he put it in the back of the net. His goal scorer record for me was sensational. This card itself was bloody sublime as well. Nice little chip over the keeper there as he does score. I think that was his very first goal for me, a nice little chip over the keeper. And it was a composed chip as well. It's not exactly like it's composure, the stat coming into play there. It was composed for myself, but it was a good little finish to be able to pull it off as well. As you see me win the ball back in midfield, Van der Beek misses the challenge, but 9-goal and wins the ball back, and we go on the counter-attack. Dries Mertens, honestly, you want to see a review on him? Simply let me know. As you see, the 4-star skills come to play, a nice little Berberton or anything like that. That's a long shot, but I've got long shots as a con. Why? That doesn't correlate, but I had a lot of long shots with IF Malen, and I've got to say, he's not that accurate, he's not that consistent, and that is why his long shots aren't that good. And that's the only reason I put that there. Maybe because it was in the D, it was a little bit more accurate in that situation, but normally from range, he wasn't that accurate and consistent, like I did say. In terms of Malen and what he brings to the table, boys, he brings lots. Look at this finish, again in the D. Well, actually he hit the post that time and bounced out. Finishing, I want to talk about that straight away. His finishing is sublime from time to time, especially inside the area. Give him a chance, he's going to score. His record for me was fantastic, and yeah, he just scored goal after goal after goal after goal, and he got lots of assists, which his partnership alongside Dries Mertens was very, very good. You would have seen Dries Mertens with the free ball there to Malen, and Malen passed it beyond the keeper before going into that, like, what's that hand thing called? Like, hand clap? I don't know. He clapped the hand of another man. That's just the way it goes sometimes. But finishing, it's 84 in terms of stats. You add the chem style I used on this card, which was Sniper, it goes to 99. 99 finishing for an 81 rated card. That is outrageous to get your chance, and he does what he does best. He puts it into the back of the net. Shot power adds to the finishing abilities, of course. It's 81 shot power, so he's not exactly going to tap the ball in certain situations when you want him to blast it. He will blast the ball. The dribbling is there. The agility is there. The acceleration is there. He's a speed dribbler in this game. He's got 4-star skills as well. Honestly, that agility helps him massively. 86 agility, his dribbling's 85, and his ball control, his first touch is very good, 81. So he can dribble on this game. He can definitely dribble on this game. You would have seen a bit of movement there where he made himself available to the pass. That was me pressing L1. So again, it's all manual when it comes to that. And just look at the composure on the chip yet again. Sensational finish by Malen. When it comes to the pace and acceleration, like sprint speed, whatnot, honestly, he's rapid, absolutely lightning. He's got 95 acceleration, which means he accelerates past a lot of defenders very, very quickly, and he's got 92 sprint speed. With that, on this game, if you get him behind defenses, you would have seen it so many times in this review, give him a chance in behind the defense, he's gone. He is gone. Again, you need to trigger that run because he doesn't trigger them himself from time to time, and he gets in the box here, left foot's back of the net. That's his weak foot as well, boys. His weak foot on the volley. Easy as you like, easy as you like. So I didn't have any problems with the freestyle weak foot. What I did have problems with were the movements. He was immobile at times, and like I said, I've got to do it manually. I've got to trigger the run, which for some strikers on this game, you don't have to do that. They trigger the run themselves, and it just makes life easier. But with Malen, it's quite difficult in that aspect. And when it comes down to the aggression, it's not there with the card. He's got good strength though, so it doesn't really matter. The long shots weren't that great. Like I said, it was very inconsistent, and from time to time, he just wouldn't hit the target. So I need to put that down as a card. Apart from that, lads, Malen is fantastic. Does he live up to the hype? Yes. Yes, he does. I mean, I've got the proof in the pudding. He played 5 games, 8 goals, 6 assists. 6 assists. That is how many goal contributions? Quick math, boys. 14 goal contributions over the course of 5 games. In division rivals. Incredible. So in terms of the overall rating for Donyell Malen and his 81 first special card this year is Inform. It's my first Inform review as well. I thought he deserved it, man. Once I reviewed him and Mertens had a great impact as well, don't get me wrong, but Malen was the requested one, was the hyped one, and lads, he impressed me as well. So overall, Malen will get the rating of an 8.7, which is a high rating for an 81 rated card. Don't get me wrong, I've reviewed players with higher ratings I've given less, but this guy, he just seems to perform above his stats in a different kind of category to an 81 rated card. He performs like an 85 plus, easily like an 85 plus, and he's just incredible, man. He is just incredible. So in terms of that rating, I think it's fully justified. What he brought to the table is justified itself. I don't do ratings off just goals and assists. I do it off everything he brings to the table. And he did bring a lot to the table in this review. So, yeah, he really, really impressed me. So in terms of value for coins, is 20k worth it? Yeah, lads, if you're on Xbox, you've got 20k, you want to link him to Quincy Promise, for example, get him in your squad. You maybe you want a formation of a 4-3-2-1, Quincy Promise, Malen striker. It would work. It would really, really work. 9.8 is his value for coins. Even on the PlayStation, I reckon he's worth it if you can get him under 25k. Hopefully he gets more special cards this year. That's my only worry with this card. Will he get more special cards? I want him to get more special cards. I'm hoping for him to get more special cards because this card itself was special. It was really, really good. Enjoyment rating 9.0. Thoroughly enjoyed my review with this card, my games with this card, and my experience with this card. As you see, Mertens kind of mess up there in the background, but I enjoyed it. And that's what you look for in the games, isn't it? You look for enjoyment, and Malen definitely brings that. For champ status, he's a starter. I'm taking it. Starter. Now, if you've got better players in your squad or players you deem better, by all means, don't start him. Put him on the bench. Make him as an impact sub. He's got the pace to make an impact. 95 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, and he will make an impact for your team. In terms of the games played, already been over this. 8 goals in 5 games with 6 assists. 9.2 and 9.4 in game number 2. 8.6, 9.5 and 9.6 are extremely high ratings. But like I said, just look at his performances for the evidence as to why he did get those ratings. He's Dutch. Links to a lot of Dutch players on this game, from Frankie de Jong, who is extinct right now, to the Icons, to Quincy Promes. Gives you that strong link, doesn't he? So that's a very, very, very good link for your teams. So that I would recommend that in certain senses of the words. Eredivisie, will it be strong this year? I don't think it's got the talent it had last year, but it could still be a very, very strong league. If there's a lot of special cards, obviously. The similar player would be Sergio Aguero, just simply because I reckon they're quite similar. I reckon they're quite similar players on this game and bring quite a lot of the same similarities to the table. In terms of key pro will be the pace, key con will be the movement, and the best chem stat will be sniper. Takes him to an 86 rated striker, 85 left forward, centre forward, left wing, and an 83 rated right mids and left mids with an 82 rated cam. In terms of the best which I've reviewed in that league, it's only Malen I've reviewed so far in the Eredivisie, I do believe so anyways. And Dutch, again, I believe it's only Malen. In terms of passing out of 10, he's getting a 6. The shooting is an 8. 7 for physicality. And the dribbling, I'd give another 8. It's just incredible, boys. I know it says 6 on your screen right there, but I'd definitely give him an 8. So just scratch that off in your memory. Give him an 8. It's just a graphical error by myself. But anyways, guys, hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, once again, bring that hype, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, and if you missed the Road to Glory this morning, make sure you check it out. Malen, I might just go for him. I might just go for him on the Road to Glory because he would be exceptional for that team. So, lads, if you have enjoyed, smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all next time.